Making sense of internet banking security. Increasingly, many people are making use of internet banking to conduct financial transactions such as fund transfer, payment of bills, online shopping, etc. Therefore, it is not surprising that progressively more cyber crooks, thieves and scammers are devising ways to access customers' internet banking accounts and make a profit at the expense of internet banking consumers. We will look at how we can take simple steps to safeguard ourselves from becoming victims. Case 1. Mr. Wong received a call from a person named Sybil, allegedly from ABC Bank. Sybil explained that there was a security breach and Mr. Wong's banking account had been compromised. Sybil told him that as a preventive measure, the bank had suspended his account. Sybil advised Mr. Wong to go to the nearest bank branch to reactivate his account. When Mr. Wong expressed his displeasure, Sybil offered to assist Mr. Wong in activating his account. He then requested Mr. Wong to provide his user ID, internet banking PIN, and one-time password or OTP from a hardware token or SMS for verification. Mr. Wong quickly rattled off his details and hung up. 2 days later, Mr. Wong was shocked to discover that his entire savings were depleted. When he queried the bank, he was told that no one from the bank had contacted him. In this case, Mr. Wong should not have given away his login credentials. Your PIN and OTP are confidential and should not be disclosed to anyone. This applies even to requests purportedly from people claiming to be employees of banks. A bank will not ask customers to reveal their login credentials. Here are some tips that you can adopt to protect your PIN and OTP. Keep your PIN confidential and do not divulge it to anyone. This applies to the PIN for your ATM card, credit cards, and internet banking, etc. Memorize your PIN. Do not write it down anywhere. Change your PIN regularly and do not reuse old PINs. Use separate PINs for different online accounts, applications, or services. Choose a difficult-to-guess PIN with at least 6 alphanumeric characters. Do not choose a PIN that is based on your user ID, telephone number, birthday, or some other information that may be known by others. Do not share your PIN with anyone. To further strengthen the security of internet banking, banks have implemented two-factor authentication system at login. This means that bank customers are required to enter an OTP generated by a token or received through SMS via a registered mobile phone number in order to use internet banking services. Users of internet banking services should continue to be vigilant even with the increased security afforded by 2FA. Case story. Mr. Lim uses internet banking services frequently to make online transactions. With the implementation of 2FA, Mr. Lim's bank decided to issue hardware security tokens for all internet banking users. For convenience, Mr. Lim wrote down his user ID and PIN on his security token, which was kept in his desk drawer. While he was on holiday, a thief broke into his house, found his internet banking security token, and used it to access his bank account. When Mr. Lim returned, he realized that his savings had disappeared from his bank account. He immediately alerted the bank and made a police report. However, his monies could not be recovered, as under the bank's internet banking terms and conditions, it is not liable for any losses incurred due to his negligence. In this case, Mr. Lim should have kept his security token in a safe and secure place and should not have casually placed it in an unlocked drawer. Mr. Lim should have memorized his user ID and PIN and not have written them down on the security token. Case story. Joyce received a congratulatory SMS message indicating that she had won a lottery sponsored by XYZ Bank. Soon after, Joyce received a call informing her that she needed to open an internet banking account to enable the prize money of $20,000 to be credited into her bank account in XYZ Bank. In addition, she would need to inform the caller of her internet banking user ID and PIN, as well as to register a mobile phone number provided by the caller. Being eager to receive the prize money, Joyce was quick to oblige. A week later, Joyce checked her bank account at the ATM and realized that some funds had been withdrawn from her account. Here are some money-sensible tips to safeguard your security token and OTP. Always keep your OTP security token in a safe place. Do not allow anyone to keep, use, or tamper with it. Do not reveal the OTP to anyone. Do not write your user ID and PIN on your token or anywhere else. Do not divulge the serial number on your security token to anyone. Always register your own mobile phone number to receive SMS, OTP, and alerts. If you lose your token or registered mobile phone, inform your bank immediately.